Hello Void, I'm Agitated Crane, and the game was not cooperating. It fucking crashed. I basically opened the map, I tried to port back to Shadowed Battlefield because I was at this point going in a completely wrong direction. The map in this game, I'm having trouble navigating through it. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it, but it actually, hold on. Options. I'm going with Imperial because I think that's where it will show feet instead of meters. That's one of the things that I want. And then in interface, I want north-facing minimap, I think. Okay. So I was supposed to go this way.
Looking ahead.
Yes, we are taking the long way around.
If not over, then through.
I kind of feel bad about the Halcyon because I don't think I will be using him. Which sucks because I really like druids. Oh well. I mean, eventually I guess we will play a druid as well. Right, and this is where we saw Oliver, and this is where Oliver is again.
What's up for discussion?
Let's try talking with him.
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
Go on, find someone else to play with.
I know who you really are, and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
Like it or not, you don't belong here.
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything.
Not
I don't
true.
want to play with you anymore.
He's scarpered. We'd better track him down if the shadows don't stop us first.
That is a shadow portal. Do I... Go through the shadow portal?
Eat it.
Okay, go nuts.
Concentrate.
And turn, I guess. Let's do guiding bolt here. Miss, because why would you hit?
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends.
Sleeping, great. Let's do Entropic Ward. How does one wild shape? Like so. And you can... Let's do saber-tooth tiger. $62 hit points. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's gonna be violent. Shred armor. Repeat on target's weakness, reducing their armor class by 1. Jaguar strike. Launch at creature's throat. If the target is prone, you deal an additional piercing damage. But if they are prone, they are not prone. Let's try to shred them. They are immune to prone.
Another fight. Let's go. Best be on my way.
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun.
Shield blow! Ah, fuck. I was hoping that it will destroy him, but apparently no. So do I start working on shield dome? Go radiant damage.
My faith will protect me.
Kill it. And then heal our saber-tooth tiger.
Got to move.
You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
Ooh! What is my... Okay. So I'm not getting... I'm not getting any boosts to armor class by default, I guess. It's trying to kill me. Fucking dead. Well, this is annoying.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Why am I missing? Reckless attack.
Talk to me.
Massive healing. I need massive healing. Five to 8. 5 to 12. On Cooper. Why am I even... What the fuck is happening? Would you...
Take you.
So fucking annoying. Okay. So, attacks of opportunity are a thing. My problem here is that it cancels whatever you are doing. And it doesn't actually fail anything, it just cancels it. So when you try to move, it stops you. But it shouldn't. You should get either hit or you should take damage, but you should continue to move. It's annoying that it stops you. Same with spells. You either get damage or you don't get the damage. You either won't be able to cast the spell, but it shouldn't be like it cancels the spell casting and then you can try again. This is weird. Could you die, please? Thank you.
You're supposed to be playing, not breaking things.
End turn. I don't have action? Very well. Let's do fucking hex then. Hex on strength. And let's try to hex this thing. It is fucking hexed. It still has fucking... it gets disadvantage on strength checks. It doesn't actually lower strength. Okay. Fine. Lae'zel would do so much more here. Let's do cleave. And try to finish it so it stops killing me.
Fun! Stop it right now, or you'll be sorry.
Mass heal again. Because why the fuck not? Strong heal on Cooper. And turn. Those things are very annoying. Oh my. Die, motherfuckers.
Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play. Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything about
That saber tooth
right
though.
here. And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
Should we leave this to Halcyon? I kinda like this, you don't have to leave, all you have to do is lend Thaniel your strength. You have what you want, but not what you need. Thaniel, he's your friend, your kin, he's you. I'm definitely not... I don't want to antagonize him, and people dying, I don't think he would care. I do have massive charisma, so let's try. I will try it. The scene composition, of course, is leaves much to be desired, but we will power through.
He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
Okay, how about this? I switch to... it doesn't work. Okay, never mind. What if I do... No, it doesn't work. That's a shame. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone, I didn't give up. You were very brave and resourceful. Think of how much you would be able to help Thaniel.
But would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot.
Change is good. That's what growing up is all about. Together you two will become more than you were before.
So I wouldn't have to make up friends to play with anymore. I'd have someone real. I'd like that. And he would too, I think. Alright, I'll do it. I want to do it.
Well done.
Are you crying? You're a bit big to be crying. But I suppose that's okay. Bye. Thank you for
Camera...
playing with me.
Camera is fucking weird. I'm missing this
It's done,
cutscene.
at last. Soon the land will be untroubled.
Fucking hell.
We should return to Thaniel when we can.
This is so... This was so fucking weird. Okay. So we go back to Thaniel, I guess. We don't have anything of import here, I think. So let's go back to camp. I have mixed feelings about our druid friend. It's not working as cool as I would have expected.
Breathe deep and move.
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die. Ketheric's soul still nourishes the shadows. Destroy him, so the land may heal. So that I may heal.
I think I liked Oliver more.
Oakfather preserve you.
Oh, so much dialogue suddenly. I meet a peer of yours, the druid Jaheira. Do you know her?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
You are an archdruid. What would you possibly have left to learn from anyone?
No matter how long I live, I will always strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left. There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
You spent all these years fighting the Shadow Curse. What will happen once it's lifted?
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
Of course, I only wish you had joined me earlier.
So do I. But one duty at a time.
What happened before when the Shadow Curse was unleashed?
Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, we prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shar. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before. No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel.
What is Thaniel?
I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning.
Not every day as leader can be a glorious one.
Indeed. I know that all too well.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seemed my faith was more than well-founded.
Is this sexy time or is this get to know him? I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet.
It's true, and I can't imagine I helped with that. Sometimes I let the task at hand consume me, and people think I'm obsessed. Trust me, the day I no longer have to talk about the Shadow Curse will be a happy one. What would you like to know?
Yeah, this is actually something that I noticed, that he's quite beefy.
I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now.
I'm thinking maybe he's half-elf, because he's beefy and he also looks kinda old. Any idea how that came about?
Who's to say? Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened.
How did he come to be a druid?
I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Thaniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
I'm still not sure what Thaniel is. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Do you have a lover bear?
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The grove became my family, with Sylvanas as my teacher. And now I have you.
I'm sorry for your
It
loss.
was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable.
I don't care about lovers game. Tell me something about yourself that I wouldn't even think to ask.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature? I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Whittling, what do you make?
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
I like ducks too. You're fortunate to know what you like. I wouldn't pay any attention to what others think.
You're right. Sometimes I think people look at me and imagine my feelings can't be hurt.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
Only this? Really? Yeah, let's do krakens. I live in mortal fear of krakens. Even though I haven't seen one.
Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe.
Okay,
Anytime.
enough for now. I feel like I should rest. Shadowheart is almost spent.
What shall it be?
Halcyon, I'm not impressed, I'm going to be honest.
Don't be shy.
I mean, I know he doesn't have... He has no equipment to speak of right now.
How much further?
And I'm not playing him correctly. But,
Halsin's proved himself a fine ally already. He'll be useful in battle, if those tree trunk arms are an indication.
But, I don't know, it's just compared to the girls, the damage that they do, it's,
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Halcyon
Your
can step aside.
companion is otherwise engaged. You'll need to dismiss them at a more convenient moment.
Oh?
Farewell for now.
I am going to end the date though. We are going to save just because the game likes to crash all the time. Okay, rest.
Greetings. You're full up. Dismiss someone ready for battle.
Okay. I mean, I don't think we need to talk with anyone else. So let's just rest. And now we will go to deal with Raphael's issue, I think. I'm not taking Asterion with me because it won't help. No. The fuck is happening? Ground Mausoleum? And we go... here? In here, yeah. Skellington has a candle. I have to be more careful with what I loot. Because I feel like I have...
Dark Justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shar and Ketheric Thorm.
I mean, it's not like I... It's not like I have so much gold that I don't know what to do with it. If I tried to spend it, I'm pretty sure I would be able to do it. Can I talk with this skeleton? No, I cannot. Okay, never mind.
Onward in her name. Sigils. Attempts to restrain Lady Shar's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
Okay, I guess we enter. Question, why does my alt doesn't work?
What's hiding here?
That is kinda annoying. My alt doesn't highlight stuff anymore. This is
Don't waste a
weird.
step.
I mean, maybe it doesn't highlight stuff because it's not important. Let's hope that's the case.
Whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone.
Do I speak with you? Herald of Balthazar?
Not needed. Leave. This place is not for you. Go no farther.
I mean...
The work must not be interrupted. Away!
Okay, that's weird. I guess I can't kill it.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
Pouch. Empty. Diary of Ketrick Torm, Volume 1.
Don't mind if I
Temple map.
don't want to draw any attention.
A hand-drawn map shows the Gauntlet of Shar. Its labyrinthian tangle of chambers and passageways stretch across multiple levels, with a vast statue of Shar dominating the central hall. Here and there are asides written in a jagged, spidery hand, Balthazar's explanatory notes. Intact wing, proving grounds, ruined wing, something present there, strange sounds reported. Rats, why so many damnable rats? Okay, so I guess the thing we are looking for is the ruin to it, I guess. Blade. A journal spanning years, beginning with the birth of a child and ending with what appears to be a series of dateless tragedies. What I want to point out is that I'm a little bit lost with the timeline and with like timing and all this stuff, because it almost sounds like this curse here is an ancient thing, right? Very, very ancient. And Ketherick, I'm not sure if he's an elf, because he's the one that triggered it, right? And I remember there being some confusion before as well. And I was thinking maybe they had like the same name, like back then and now. It's I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. I mean, it doesn't help that I did take some time. I did take a break, but still, I remember even then I was a little bit confused as to what's going on, because it felt like the person who was active then was defeated or died. I think it was even like stated somewhere that he died, but it seems like he was just defeated and imprisoned or something like that, and now he's free, probably due to absolute or something like that. I don't know. As I said, I'm a little bit confused. Anyway, I will just enjoy the ride, I guess. How can she be gone? Where did she go? The Moon Maiden can be so unfeeling, so cruel, not toward her most devoted servant, not after Melodia. It makes no sense, it makes no sense. I won't survive it, that much I know. Forgetting is the only possibility, the embrace of oblivion, the reprieve of nothingness. It would not be possible for a man to survive knowing what he knows, knowing what can be lost. Shar understands that. Hers is the only mercy I can comprehend. My mind is full of holes, yet not enough. The emptiness, the time, the nothingness. And still I remember it all. There is no mercy in this beating heart. There is no mercy in life at all. There you go.
Time to press ahead.
Diary of Ketherick. Oh! The who? Mirkul was here, or one of his fans anyway. That's reaction to what exactly? Diary of Ketherick Torm. And we have... This is weird, we can open Traveler's chests, but can't open Traveler's chest. Lockpick. Guidance. Noise. Ooh. You gain 8 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee. And then a bunch of stuff. Stained book. Urn. With bones. Rows of books that are empty. Bone chair that I can sit in. Candle that can burn or not burn.
What's that? Digging with my bare hands.
Okay, this is... I sold my fucking shovel, and now we are having trouble digging with our hands. Which is, by the way, it never used to be an issue. I'm pretty sure before we were digging with our hands, no problem.
Ah, my good. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Can anyone see the shovel? There it is. Jesus. Thank you. Scroll of Dominate Person. Nice, nice. So there is nothing in here? Just some bones? Right, and I wanted to read Volume 3. Melodia would understand if she knew my aim. She too, I believe, would have turned to Myrkul under such conditions as those. Our darling will live again. What kind of man would I be if I didn't raise the world entire for her sake? Who is Myrkul? A small note is squeezed onto the margins of a tome detailing necromantic rites. General Torm's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk into his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to tragedy, to infamy, as he put it. B.
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
Scroll of Hold Monster. I kinda like that it doesn't show me absolutely everything.
Totem dedicated to Merkel. Ketheric Thorm ransacked the graves of his ancestors to honor his new god.
So he's now into Mirkul, not Shar. Hold on. No, I don't think there is anything to be done here. Yet, I don't need this. Throw it away. Forgetting evades me in this infinite darkness. Balthazar is my own source of the barest comfort. The thought that perhaps she might be brought back to me. If Oblivion can fail, what defense have we against that? None except its mastery. Balthazar's words have never felt more promising. Okay. And so now... What is happening? Right, so this is... There is where we want to look.
An open
There's
tomb.
more to this place.
Empty.
I'm sure of it.
Not ominous in
Lady
the
Shar's presence
slightest.
is near.
There is more to this place, I'm sure of it. Lady Shar's presence is near.
Sosun Elg Oloth.
Kinky?
Isabel's grave, before Ketheric wrenched her back into the land of the living.
Marble plate. Another marble plate. Button.
Trap. Be cautious.
Let's try to disarm.
Looks like that elf lost someone dear to him.
This'll be fun.
No. Should still be enough, I think. Barely.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
So many traps here. It's horrible.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Am I even... Why am I doing this?
Trap. Be cautious.
just trying to disarm everything so I can move around more freely.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh my god. It's also strange that I basically stand on this shit and it doesn't trigger. I guess maybe once I trigger some story point, then it would, those traps will become active. So this is like a preparation
Be cautious.
before that. It would be funny if those traps actually helped me.
What is? Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh no. Woo!
What is this bright tower? Strange.
So Grief, Moonrise Tower, and
I'll give it a
General. Eh?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
When I was here, I saw something. Something weird. I don't know what it was.
Whoever that elf is, he's got an army of Shar worshippers at his command.
So Ketheric Torm is an elf then. So then it makes sense that he was many centuries back around, same as Halsin and Jahira, and he was Shar worshipper. And then the town, was that the same Ketheric that was living there, or was that someone else? I don't know. Okay, so the order would be General, then Grief. Who's that? I thought I disarmed everything. It's funny because it doesn't... I don't think it did anything anyway. And so then he went to Moonrise Tower. No. So then Moonrise Tower, Grief. Then he became a general? I guess? I don't know, it doesn't make sense. I mean, it does make sense, it's just I'm not sure I understand what the logic was there.
The way forward.
Where will it bring us, though?
All of them failed survival. I wonder what we missed here. I guess we save. And I guess we jump into this disc. And I guess we travel. I don't know. So is this where Nightsong is going to be? Since it looks like it's Shar related, Justiciars, Catholic Torm, Gauntlet of Shar. Okay.
Gauntlet of Shar. Before my very eyes. The Dark Lady guided me here. She wanted me to find this place.
Well, at least Shadowheart got triggered, so she knows what's going on here. Black.
Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows.
Alright. I'm just guessing that I have to turn everything off. May not be the case, but it's... I mean...
Offer your pain to Shar's embrace. Hear the night song.
Okay, so night song is here somewhere.
The answer lies in darkness.
Shar's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
A voice. Is that Shar herself who speaks?
So... Shar's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy. Let's not fuck with the gem just yet.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Fuck was that?
The Dark Lady's path lies in darkness. Perhaps that is how I can proceed.
Huh? Okay, oh, come here.
What was that?
What's next?
It's the Cloak of Shadows. Let's do this.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
Well, that left me winded.
I'm not sure what. What were the blasts? That's one of the questions. Another question, did I do it right or did I just like randomly...
Blackets will be done.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'm not sure if what I did was intentional or not.
What path lies before me? Be wary. This place is trapped.
I'm beginning to get annoyed by traps. Kinda wish that if you disarm them, you would actually get something out of it. Be it experience or some, like, I don't know, resources. As it is right now, it's just minor annoyance for me. And it looks like these arms are, these traps are everywhere.
Trap. Be cautious.
Ah.
Here goes nothing.
Nice, so we can turn it off, I guess.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Looks like a trap.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Ocean of invisibility? What was the mouse that I heard? Who knows? No. Barely made it.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Something good here. I hope.
It almost feels like this is the first step, and that you would do this to do this thing, but I did it out of order because
This place is
I had Shadow Heart with me, and she had that cloak spell. Is that what is happening here? Yeah, I think that is what is happening. I was supposed to do that, but because I had Shadow Heart with me, I could do it differently, I guess. I will turn off absolutely everything just to be sure. Okay. Can go all the way up there.
In darkness, beauty is equal and wealth unseen.
Maybe I need more pockets.
I think here we would have to go with Karlach. Let's disengage the group and let's try to make our way up.
Gimme. Prime spot for an ambush.
Oh, cloaker? Okay, I think I need the rest of the party here. But also... 105 hit points, that's...
Onward.
It's probably not for soloing. If I'm being honest.
I must keep going.
At least things have stayed interesting. Never wanted the easy path. Seems like the best way.
So cloakers are these, and oh no, hold on. It kinda looks different than what I was expecting. So cloakers, they supposedly look like cloaks, right? And they, or at least that was my understanding, that they are similar to mimics, basically, and they would pretend to be cloaks, and then you put them on and they would wrap around you, but this kind of looks like a bat. Interesting. So what I want to do is kind of jump all the way on him, but for that I guess I need combat. I can't trigger Raja. But why?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay. It has light sensitivity, so guiding bolt should probably fuck him up, but I have disadvantage. Still disadvantage. And now it's regular attack. Nice. And turn. Oh no. It has phantasms. So like... Even with disadvantage. Nice. And turn for her. Okay. We're raging. Oh my god. I can jump all the way there to her. Whew, nice. And it's immediately prone. I'm immediately going... I don't need Reckless attack. Hold on. Maiming strike, bleed, gaping wounds. Let's do lacerate. It's now bleeding. People keep having disadvantages on everything. Let's go with Luck of the Far Realms, so we can actually hit it. Let's do Guiding Bolt on this thing again. Opportunity attack. Reckless attack. Oh my god. So many of them. Why so many? I can still shoot you though. Even though I can't move, I can still shoot you. Even though I'm frightened. I don't care. And this thing, it went downstairs, so I can jump on it again. Now kill it. Nice. Nice. No, seriously. This was a nice fight. And obviously I'm not gonna get anything out of it. Watch that gilded chest be a fucking mimic as well. Ah, with some gold, silver chalas, hastening spores, and crystalline lens. Nice. There was actually stuff in there. And then we have this door here. Should I have went that way first? Ah, whatever.
Bet I can crack that open.
Let's try our lockpicking. We are incredible. Ooh, mushroom place. God.
What's the story?
I mean, I'm taking all of it, right? I'm gonna sell it to the highest bidder. No. Cannot. I need like take all button. Something is chittering in the next room. Wasteful.
Open up.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, let's save quickly before we start speaking with fucking rats.
Seems like it got
No,
knuckle
hold
to
on.
talk.
Feed your bodies and rest your minds. Lady Shar needs her warriors strong and ready.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Abandoned journal.
What a charmer. What's this?
Justicar helmet. Is it something cool? No, not really. And then we can check these things. Nothing there. Rotten carrot there. Nothing there. Okay. So what do you have in this chest? Gold. Okay. And we got a small key. Nice. Whatever it is used for.
What to do?
Let's go talk with rats.
Down. I should speak up.
Hello, rats.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave.
Calm down. What are you talking about?
Talking of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
Can I talk with other rats?
We outnumber you. Leave me be.
Okay, let's skip that room for now. And this leads to a room with duelists who can talk, in theory. Rocket. The handwriting is hasty loop-sided scroll. About the pages are blots of ink and what may be smudges of dried blood. Lady Shar continues to preserve me, though escape is impossible. The beast still prowls our halls, though the sounds of battle no longer reach my ears. I fear all my brothers and sisters have fallen in defense of the Night Sister's sacred Gauntlet, but I shall wait. The beast will not linger for long, surely. A shorter entry, the handwriting even more skewed and erratic. The beast still remains. Why does it not just leave? And why does it sink? The food is gone. I must preserve my strength. So is this the night song? The final entry is barely visible. Mistress, embrace me, please.
Here we go.
You prowl my battleground. Why? Are you friend? Foe? Thieving scavenger?
You find yourself in a dead, putrid skull, somehow hosting a tadpole amongst a squirm of maggots. Another presence lurks within, manipulating the corpse like a puppet.
A friend. An uninvited friend. I do not request help.
So we have a necromancer here. But then is the tadpole inside his head? Because she was talking about maggots. Hold on. You find yourselves in a dead, putrid skull, somehow hosting a tadpole amongst a squirm of maggots. Another presence lurks within, manipulating the corpse like a puppet. So, inside him is the tadpole? But he's controlled by a necromancer? Who am I really speaking to?
Come join me and find out. I want to look at you with my own eyes. Stinking pile of ogre afterbirth! The quakes herald the shadows. They found me.
What is that? The fuck is that? Justicar Avenger. But it's empty, right? It's undead. Is it like a ghost? Umbral Tremor. Let's try to kill it before it emerges, I guess.
Got it.
I will ascend.
Kill it. Kill it with fire. And then... it provokes attack of opportunity. I don't think we need this at this point. I think it's fine if something spawns, I guess. Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh, there are more of them. Interesting.
Time to press ahead.
That's it. Let's try to throw fireball there. It's such a low damage. Ow.
You should never have come here.
Riposte. Now kill this. Then go back here. Oh man. I guess I can shot it from here. There we go. And turn.
Let's get this over with.
Moving.
Okay, just compare this thing, this easy ass fight, to the fights I had recently, like the one where I had to protect the portal, the one where I had to fight Thaniel's double, Oliver. Like this is significantly easier. And what am I doing here even? Seems like destroying these orbs doesn't really do anything.
Tactical.
Am I supposed to eventually be overrun? Or am I supposed to start turning on lights so they stop spawning? Hmm. There we go. Let's do counterspell. Thank you. Cleave.
On the move.
Another step forward. Done.
Need to stay focused.
Ah, miss. Let's do shield blow. Nice, it's prone. Why am I having this? I'm blinded. Okay. That's fun. Reckless attack. 1 HP, really? And I was running toward here. Can I run any better? Not without the burning connection.
On the move.
Which means that we switch to arrows and we start shooting.
What should I do?
Poison! Ow. Ow. Okay, that's dealt with. They have absolutely no loot. That's disgusting.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Reckless attack. Fail. Total fail. Now here. Can finish this as well. Why am I... Why? Why? Massive strength. See... it's resistant to slashing, piercing, and even bludgeoning as well. Oh, that is silly. Fuck it. Well done.
Here we go again.
Got to focus. Onward.
I'm not rolling very high, I'm noticing. Like, this is supposed to be... How much did I... 5 fire damage? Really? Ah, it has resistance to fire as well. That's... fine, I guess. Be resistant to fucking everything, why not?
Moving.
Swift and lethal.
Oh my god.
No traps, please.
Garnet ring, rusty greatsword. Rusty studded shield. Nothing really from Justiciars. And apparently this guy here... No, hold on, that's... This is the chosen one.
Where's that bloody embalming fluid?
And where did the big guy go?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Head inside now!
Alright.
At the ready. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Dead pixie, load candle, broken moon lantern, rustic chest, heavy chest. Right, so this is the Balthazar that Catherick mentioned.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
He seems to be undead as well.
Ah, the interloper. And in one piece as well. Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased.
And in one piece as well, not an entirely unpromising specimen for one naturally born. Eh? So he's created undead from parts, maybe? Who are you?
You are a true soul. There is no excuse for you to not recognize your betters. But never mind. Your potential may outweigh your ignorance. I am Balthazar, Chief Advisor to General Thorm, and entrusted with a mission of utmost importance. Do you know what is at stake here?
The name Balthazar seems vaguely familiar, but from where? Our intelligence is not that high, but sure, let's try this. Surely we do it with guidance. 14. Oh, we are gonna fail. Oh, we succeeded.
It comes back to you. Balthazar headed a monastic order that controlled a place called Ankethran in the deserts of Kalimshan. But he is long dead from what you recall.
I heard of a monk by that name once. Should I follow up on that information? Would that trigger his vanity or something? He will start explaining shit. But now see, he is dead, so that's what she was talking about with the maggots and all that stuff. My dude, you are going to die again. But let's Hold on. Trade. Eh. By the, he died a long time ago.
Oh, him. Yes, I decided to take his name for myself. After taking his rib bones. Suits me better, I think. But enough idle chatter. Keep to the matter at hand. You do know what's at stake here. Yes?
Enlighten me.
There is a relic here. One which General Thorn desires. No, needs.
Knight's Own?
I will retrieve it for him. And you will help me. Ignorant you may be, you've shown some prowess in scouting and combat by making it this far.
This necromancer has Ketheric's trust. Helping him could be just what you need to gain access to the man himself.
Well, yes, but I don't really want to deal with necromancers. I'm pretty sure I should just kill him at this point. Let's try persuasion. I'm not the type to make a deal without the details. What exactly am I looking for? And Varl gives us advantage. If we fail this, this is horrible.
Fine, if it'll spare me your bleating. The relic lends the general his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
Closer.
You know, it's kind of tempting to see where this thing goes. But I mean, the clear thing here is just to kill him. After all, we are against Ketheric, we are against the curse, against the necromancy, against... We are the hero in this story, right? So I did try to be diplomatic with Drogars and stuff like that, but ultimately we are supposed to be heroic. I think I'd rather exploit this relic after I've gotten rid of you.
Promising flesh. Wasted on an idiot mind, I see. I'll salvage what parts I can from you.
Oh, Lord. Flesh Golem, almost 200 HP. Commander of the Reborn dead, and he has Undead Ward. Resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. This thing is fearful of fire. That's good. Let's start working on those guys. Reckless attack. Oh my god. Really?
Let us make short work of this.
Anthropic ward. Whatever the fuck that it did. Alright. Disadvantage. Why does it take so little damage from my attacks? Well, see, this one is better, I think. Oh. Sure, let's do it with the bow, I guess. Drink potion. Fire on this guy. Miss. Perfect. In that case, we do max heal on Karlach. And Blade Ward should work, I think. Riposte! Nice! Disadvantage. I think those guys can bleed, but I'm not sure there is any point to it, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna risk attacking with disadvantage because I want to do damage. I mean decent damage. Alright, let's do Legacy of Awareness and let's slash at this guy. Now he should have disadvantages. Okay, and we don't have a bonus action to drink potion, sadly. Whew! Poison Cloud. Fuck. It's fucking disgusting.
Not going to last much longer.
On the move.
Bonus action, and then we try to trip this asshole. Oh, I guess I should have just killed him. Whatever. Can you trip him? Maybe? Okay. And cure wounds, max cure wounds on Karlach. And then we want to get out of there.
Well, so much for peace. Need to find a way forward.
Opportunity attack. Oh my god. Really?
You shall live to regret. Not live for long.
I'm gonna vibe here. I'm gonna reload. That's kinda annoying though. Sometimes it just feels unlucky. And I'm saved here before the room even. Oh my god. Ugh. I love this game. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good RPG. I enjoyed the story. But it just I can't with this like what annoys me that the game first of all it has fairly frequent crashes in my opinion. It's been a while since I've seen a game that would bug out and require a restart or randomly crash, have some weird flickers, all the stuff that we kinda encountered. I get it. It doesn't have to be perfect. The bugs happen. Fine. But then we also have these cases where when you fight enemies, I feel like a lot of it is. I mean, obviously the combat itself is RNG, but like I don't know. I feel like sometimes you get just fucked by it too much, and then the save frequency. Like, am I really supposed to be using quick save each time I turn the corner, so I don't lose progress? You really can't have automatic quick save before dialogue, for example, or when you enter like some story area. Like this is so annoying, and it would be probably annoying as well if the autosaves were very frequent. Like if it would actually like freeze the game, and it will be like, oh, you passed through another door. Here is another quick save. Yes, it would be annoying, but I feel like you could do it better than this. Like I really hate doing this quick save scamming. It's like I don't know. It sucks.
Let's see.
Fuck. I don't want to fight them again. Even the fight with Justiciars was fairly long. You know what, guys? I'm gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we will go back and we will check the other route, because this is the Gauntlet route, right? The other route is destroyed. Well, that's where Raphael's friend is probably. But Nice One seems like a progression, while the other ones is probably not progression. I don't know. Anyway, I'm ending the episode here. I'm upset. Goodbye.